So the reason why I came to this particular story is that I've always had an interest in American history. I was kind of messing around with Wikipedia and I came across a very unusual name, Roscoe Conkling. I was kind of thinking to myself, looking at this, who would be called Roscoe Conkling? And I knew it was somebody from a different time and place. But when I looked into it further, I found out that Conkling was the dominant Republican senator of what is called the Reconstruction period in American history. So that's the time between the Civil War and the end of the 19th century. And he was the dominant Republican senator at that time, and he was a political enemy of James Garfield, the assassinated president. So the more I looked into this, the more the story unraveled and the more interested in the characters I became. So I set out to try and write an historical novel, but then I just found myself drifting a little bit away from that, and I opened up the story to include a writer who was writing in the present day about that period. And I thought it was a more interesting slant on it, and I was able to bring things in that I couldn't have brought in an historical novel, like the writer's midlife crisis and his kind of mental difficulties, which mirror the mental difficulties the assassin was having, the guy that shot Garfield was having.